Hi guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
Sorry that took so long. We're the worst.
We are here with PC Gamer's Evan Lahti,
Hey.
and he is going to be giving us a tour of DayZ. And we're doing a couple new things with streaming, so if you see anything wonky, please say so in chat, and Chris will be paying attention. So, yeah. I have never played before. Like, I don't have a single second of this game logged. So, there's going to be a lot of questions and a lot of what makes me run.
That's good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do that. All right. Yeah, I did. So I'm in.
Okay, good. I don't have it yet, but people are.
Okay, cool. So I'm standing at the water, and you are somewhere else.
Yes.
On this server.
225 square kilometer game world.
Okay.
Which is satellite modeled after the Czech Republic.
Okay.
A portion of the Czech Republic, of course. And yeah, so immediately in DayZ, you're not starting off with any indication of really where you are. Actually, when you spawn in, there's like in the lower right hand corner to sort of give you a sense of the region. But that's gone loud.
The game sounds a little low? Okay, let me see.
Yeah, escape. Options all I got. Effects.
Cannot fire. Cannot fire. Cannot
Probably
fire.
don't use music at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cannot fire.
Should be good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're not familiar with the game world, which is sort of an interesting situation for discovery.
Right.
So at this point, it's sort of the classic risk-reward mechanic within DayZ is cities hold loot and buildings hold loot.
Okay.
But buildings are attractions, obviously.
Right.
That's where the zombies are going to lurk.
Okay.
Zombies only spawn where there are structures.
Okay. They only spawn where there are structures.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay.
in order to get better gear, in order to survive, in order to get food and water,
You must go towards those structures.
Yeah,
So.
for example, you don't have a canteen right now, so one thing you might want to find is a canteen.
Okay.
But you actually can't fill up the canteen in the seawater.
Okay.
You can only fill it up in ponds and wells.
Okay. So is my health going to go down over time?
No.
Or-
So right now in the upper right hand corner, you can see that blood rating.
Right.
12,000, which is your maximum. That's sort of like your life counter.
I have a ton of blood.
So much blood. You're filled with blood.
Filled with delicious blood.
But in the lower right, you have separate indicators for from top to bottom temperature.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like your body temperature, how hydrated you are. Below that is also another blood indicator and how well fed you are.
I am so fresh. Look at me.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
So as you run, I think running actually uses more stamina and sort of consumes more food, so to speak.
How do I not run?
So you can right now you're jogging. You can double tap W to sprint, which is just a little bit faster.
Oh yeah.
You can hit X to sort of crouch jog. Hold W. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You can see up in the sort of upper right that affects your
How much noise I'm making and how visible I am.
And
Okay.
like there's so much fidelity that even like hopping onto this sand surface will actually change your audibility just a little bit.
Oh yeah, look at that. I'm crunching through the... Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so there's a lot of fidelity within the world. I mean, DayZ
Oh gosh,
benefits.
this is going to be a problem for my life, Evan. This is going to really affect a lot of deadlines I have.
So you can already see in the distance.
Is there a way to to creep or to crawl or walk very slowly? Are there ways to do those
Totally.
things?
So if you hold shift, you're going to walk.
Oh,
If
nice.
you double tap shift, it'll toggle it instead of so now you can let go shift.
Okay.
Now it'll invert it. So now it's hold shift to run. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You can
kind
double-
of prefer that
You double
actually.
tap it again to switch it again. So,
Yeah.
and Z is going to bring you to prone if you want. No, it'll basically eliminate your.
Oh, is that what DayZ is named after? Is that?
Yeah, it's basically it was
gonna
originally
call it-
called Day Prone.
Yeah, they're going to call it The Prone Day. It was a children's book originally.
Terrific. Yeah, so you can see in the distance there's some sort of.
It looks to be like some sort of shipping yard
Yeah.
over there. Looks
so
like it picks up.
Why head in that direction?
Okay.
Check
There's
it
also
out.
an island over there that looks like there's a structure on it, but that seems like a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
The most dangerous
Sweet
thing.
one. The most dangerous thing.
That was also
Another
the original
early
title.
name,
Yeah. Is quality good? Does everybody seem
answer
happy
to
with
that,
it?
by the way, is a zombie. Is the most dangerous thing. Yeah, it seems fine.
Cool. All right. So, Evan, I feel like we should try to find each other. I feel like that might be a good a good thing. 'Cause I don't have anything. I can't even throw a canteen at somebody if they wanted to come hurt me.
That sounds good. Yeah, we can do that. I'm currently being chased by zombies, but I'll find my way over to you. I think I know where you are.
Okay. So let's do sort of a mix of you coming to find me. Oh, I don't want anything to do with any of this.
I just want to point something out by Lord McStriker in chat.
I'm just gonna lay
That this game will take you to the prone zone. Attributed to IGN.com.
You mean this?
You're in the fucking
I am in the
prone
fucking.
zone.
I'm just gonna hide in this. Okay, so hi everybody. I'm just gonna lay in this bush until Evan finds me. So this is gonna make for really good TV. I think.
Let's introduce ourselves here.
Really? Oh yeah, hi. If you guys don't know, I'm Sean Bannerman and part of Idle Thumbs with this gentleman.
Chris Remo, also one of the co-hosts of Idle Thumbs, and we're joined by...
I'm Evan from PC Gamer.
And yeah, Evan is a master of this game, and we are but neophytes. So he said he would give us the tour. Look at this. The fidelity. These animations are pretty great. Are these straight? So are these straight from Arma, or is this something that's then put into the game by Dean Hall and the DayZ guys?
Yeah,
or is it just him?
They're all pulled from Arma with the exception of the zombie animations, which are pretty janky and hilarious.
Right.
You'll get a taste of those later, I'm sure.
I don't want to taste.
Oh, you'll get taste.
Look at me pushing the grass down. This is awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of texture to the world. I mean, the grass is one of my favorite aspects of it. I mean, it's such a simple texture, but
it's so funny. Like also, just like on the development side, like kind of communicating to people that you want to do something like have grass fall down, and it's just going to be sort of an alpha flat that lays down based on camera facing shit. Probably, it just has such a nice effect on the way I feel like I'm impacting the world. But there's a guy over there who looks like a bear. He looks like a frog.
Is he hopping?
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
I think I am just going to hang out in these bushes.
There's sort of three classes of zombies. Yeah, there are sort of crawlers, runners, or walkers, and hoppers.
Is there a way to go to take a knee? You know, like I just had a good sporting.
Yeah. You can stand up by hitting C and then press X to crouch.
Take a knee. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a knee, fellas. Perfect. Okay.
So as long as you're moving slowly and you're outside their line of sight, and you're not running over a road or something and generating a lot of noise, you should be okay.
Relatively safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zombies do have, they have ears and they have eyes, basically. You can think about it that way.
Okay, and then alt, I can switch my... This guy's walking semi towards me. I don't like anything about this. I'm going to use this hill to my advantage. Ooh, brightness. Wow, the dynamic sort of like sun going behind the cloud stuff.
Yeah, HDR.
Super nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that really has a nice impact. Wow.
Yeah. So it's nice to play a PC exclusive,
Yeah.
pretty demanding game in that way.
Oh, and for anybody, this is my guy. I kind of made him look like Steve Jobs, I think. So, that's him.
Nice.
So I don't even have like a map or anything. Like I really I'm just out. Like
Yeah.
I'm completely blind.
Yeah. One of the themes of DayZ for sure is learning and discovery and like educating yourself in these really harsh conditions.
Right.
That are, there's no tutorial. I mean, obviously you can go on a wiki, you can watch YouTube videos and stuff, but there's no built-in knowledge, even for how to feed yourself,
I have an idea.
Yeah.
There's a chicken right here.
I like where you're going with this.
Step one.
Yeah.
That might be a duck.
Oh, it's actually raining where you are, too. So that's going to affect your body temperature.
Oh, what?
It may, in fact, be a moth.
But you're fine.
Remember that time I got eaten by a zombie for chasing a duck down the road? We're doing it. Come
So
back here.
one of the...
I'm just ready for just a classic cartoon chase.
Don't like that. There's some guys over there. Go in here.
So why don't we, I noticed sort of to your 1 or 2 o'clock, there's like a steel shed across the road.
Right.
There might be some loot in there. Loot only spawns inside buildings.
Okay.
So we can sort of make our way across the road.
What would you say is like the sort of like how far can these guys see? Like
Zombies?
like if I was like see where he's over there walking kind
you're
of
fine.
Okay.
If you're standing up and running, he might catch you from here, though. It's all there's sort of a random element to it. It's hard to. It's not really like vision cones or anything like that.
I really am not liking anything that's going on with that guy. Oh, okay. Just, you know what? Prone zone.
That's good. That's good.
I'm in the prone zone.
You should be safe. If you want to crawl across the road, you'd probably be okay.
But how about these? Look at these guys.
Yeah, you're all right.
I do not know
They're in their own little world.
about your casual demeanor here. So if I hit Alt, I can keep. This is just, yeah. I feel like, oh god, there's a guy over there. Oh god. Okay. This is horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
And they were all pretty bad.
I mean, in order to give yourself some more security, you want to find a gun usually or a weapon. There are a couple melee weapons. And I mean, the best way to do it would be to go over to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to go around these guys.
If they do start chasing you, just start running.
Okay. That you've told me many things. That was one of the things you probably didn't need to tell me, but I appreciate it. Oh, look at this! Look at this guy.
You can right click.
God, that's fucking nerve-wracking.
This is fucking horrifying. Don't mind me crawling across the street. For any of our Thumb Junior listeners or readers, don't crawl on the road. Anywhere. Whether the Eastern
But
Bloc.
especially not in the most dangerous thing.
Yeah,
A
especially
prone adventure.
This is really fantastic because when you like, I gotta say, like, I completely heard about this game through you, Evan.
Yeah.
Like, just paying attention to your Twitter feed, and you've been such an evangelist of this experience, and then hearing some of the stories that you would tell about, you know, meeting up with a stranger in this game and like surviving together and not speaking the same language even, and this instantly like latches on to that emergent, you never really know what's going to happen story experience that I think we like Idle Thumbs like really always sort of latch onto.
Absolutely.
And I've been playing this game for what, like 10 minutes now, and I've already told a crazy story in my head.
Yeah.
I don't like anything that I'm doing right now. This is horrible.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of the harshness. I mean, you're absolutely vulnerable. I mean, you're spawning without a weapon in a shooter. When does that happen? And also the scarcity of things. It kind of makes simple experiences feel really remarkable. Yeah.
This sucks.
Looking good. Looking good.
So am I right in assuming you're out there somewhere?
Yeah, I'm making my way to you. So right now we're along the coast. There's a bunch of coastline, and I'm making my way what I believe is east.
Okay. And does your character do you actually have a map?
I don't have a map actually.
Okay.
I started a new character for this because I thought it'd be a little bit more entertaining if we were both kind of starting from scratch.
Cool. All right. I need to take a knee. I'm starting to bear down on this shed that you were talking about.
Good. Great. All right. So you're probably going to be one of
Is the quality extremely good still?
It's on the low side, but it's because I think we put our settings down there for safety's sake.
People aren't too grumpy about it?
Yeah, they seem fine.
Cool.
Yeah, good. Walking's going to be good once you start walking on that concrete.
You mean walking? You mean
Yeah.
crawling?
Just walking instead of jogging, yeah. Generating less noise. So, yeah. In these conditions, as long as the zombie isn't, say, 15, 20 feet away from you and looking at you, you're probably going to be fine.
Okay. I'm a little concerned about entering the structure. But
You got it.
is there like a peek mechanic?
If you're in first person, you can hit Q and E to lean.
Oh, I might be safe. Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Great. So you should see a stairway.
So there's some bullets in here. I should probably get those.
Yeah, I might as well.
How do I just click on them, or?
Alright, so scroll your middle mouse wheel. or click in your middle mouse wheel.
Cool. Do I need to put those in my inventory somewhere? Or like I don't really know how that works. Or
Yeah,
do I have that now?
So you see the left side column
Yeah.
with the pellets? That means it's on the ground with a number, and then you click that right arrow and it'll be added to your inventory.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool, so now you got it, and you can explore up the stairs if you'd like.
Yeah, I think I will. This is ridiculous.
It definitely has shades of Stalker or something like that.
Right.
Which is not surprising given
Right.
where it comes from and just kind of what it's trying to do. But
Can I ask you a really dumm question? Is there like a special mechanic for going upstairs, or can I just not go up them in prone?
It's sort of, I would stand up, hit C. There are some janky, as you'd expect.
Right, in a mod.
Yeah.
Right.
In a giant sandbox.
I just want to repeat that question. Is there a special mechanic for going upstairs? Sean Vanman,
No, there's
video game expert.
That's the problem. Is like I work in an adventure game company, so
Right.
everything is like that's not the basic
special
thing.
case,
Yeah,
yeah.
is like oh no, there's a mode for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that stuff on the ground, while it's mostly useless, you can actually throw those cans and bottles to distract zombies.
Definitely gonna take that empty bottle.
So that's a thing.
I guess I'll take two empty tin cans.
And there should be
I heard when
Yeah.
when developing Left 4 Dead, they were actually just going to eschew weapons, and you were just going to throw empty cans of sardines
Oh, cool.
at the zombies, and then that's an avenue that went down for a while. Looks like there's some stuff in here. More empty cans. Somebody was having a party up here, mopping down on all these sweet beans. All right. Well, I found some shotgun shells and some tin cans.
Cool.
A veritable bounty.
better than nothing.
This might be a mistake.
Still making my way over.
Can you smelt the tin cans into additional low quality ammunition for your shotgun? That's what a real simulation would do. Dean Rocket Hall.
It's like that scene from that Mel Gibson movie, The Patriot?
Yeah.
Where he smelts
Right.
down those little action figures at his
yeah.
son to turn into weapons that are bullets to kill his enemies.
His son's tin soldiers, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wait, this might actually be real food. No, not to the can.
Right now.
Oh, there's some. That's all garbage. There's some garbage by the garbage bins. Yeah, it does really just have that very bleak, stark
yeah.
Eastern European feel that
Yeah.
Stalker has.
The lighting model is like super basic. I mean,
Yeah.
at least in in terms of the dynamics that are the
Yeah.
end result. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Like you're not gonna crest a vista like you would in Far Cry and just
Right.
have majesty smack you in
Yeah,
the face.
just by virtue of being the kind of super duper open simulated experience, there's not a lot of like bespoke like, scenes,
Yeah.
where everything is really crafted.
Okay. I think I read somewhere that zombies can't eat you if you're on train tracks.
Oh,
Confirm or deny?
I haven't tested that myself.
Okay, well I'm just gonna do
It's an
that.
interesting theory.
Okay.
Who's to say?
I haven't
can
heard-
go
Evan's the
wrong?
best thumb guest we've ever had in that you're so polite.
Oh,
It's really refreshing.
I grew up very close to Canada. So.
Are you saying what? Are other like JP's an asshole? Like what are you?
I'm just saying politeness is not a core virtue of
Idle
Idle Thumbs, but I feel Evan's gonna have a good if any of it rubs
It's gonna
off.
rub- yeah,
It's gonna be it's
Try
gonna
to
be
have a good
positive.
influence on you guys.
Yeah.
Are you from Detroit? Where do you?
Close to Ann Arbor.
Okay, yeah. Nick Brecken is also from Michigan.
Also polite.
That's true.
So, at this point, yeah, you can either sort of.
I see more structures. Oh look, that guy's No, that guy's not gardening.
So one of the downsides to the Arma 2 game world is, in order to build this giant world, they made a lot of the structures not enterable.
Oh.
So you're going to see some houses and shacks, even though they have doors, are just totally not enterable. And one way to tell is if the windows look totally transparent.
Yeah, if they look opaque, then
Yeah.
okay, sort of classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of
It's so funny that like actually this is just as a tangent. Oh fuck! Go, go, go!
Double tap. Double tap. Double tap.
Oh no! I'm trying to double tap.
You're being the worst right now.
You got it.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Also, apparently I have a microphone on.
Yeah, that's caps lock. You can probably double tap it again.
I hit a lot of. There are a lot of buttons were pressed.
Alright, so free look behind you.
That was the
A Frenchman's
God.
chasing me.
Oh my god, right now. You're the worst.
Everything sucks.
He has a horrific beret.
These all guys also can't swim.
Get him swim.
Oh fuck.
I'm afraid so.
Oh no, is he gaining on you? I don't even know.
How do I? Is there a way to mechanically sprint right now without slowing to a walk?
Without just fat fingering the.
Yeah.
What if I press the
Exactly. Like what I'm doing right now is sustaining my life, but is ultimately unsustainable.
Right.
So I need to know if I can sprint to create.
Without letting go of a key.
Oh wait,
is
no,
he
no.
gone?
Oh no, he's got a friend though.
Alright, so right now you're on like pure open terrain, so you might want to actually
Just
move-
kind of duck back in towards the
Yeah.
forest.
Start-
Yeah. Now that I've got a little bit of distance between Pierre and his asshole friend over there.
Sometimes you can weave between trees. I mean,
I feel good.
God,
Everything's fine.
I love that one of your stats is murders.
That's actually really good,
Yeah.
especially with the stuff that we've kind of been talking about lately.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
We've been so if you're not a Thumbs fan and you're just so by the way, if you're just into DayZ and want to hear us talk about other games, check out idlethumbs.net.
Yeah.
It's a site we run and it has a podcast and other miscellany on there, and yeah, so do that. And
there's also all kinds of other live streams of other games. We mentioned JP LeBreton in the context of his being an asshole, which he is. He's not. He's a good
guys,
guy.
no,
But
we're good. Don't worry.
oh nice.
Oh my
It might
god.
might be broken.
Oh no!
Yes!
Oh my god. Okay.
If you need me, I'll be on this bike going into the
So
water.
be careful not to crash if you can, because the wheels will get damaged.
Tall order.
So this is a valuable get.
This
Oh,
is
it's-
basically the best game I've seen so far just in my life.
I've only
I've
found
already-
2 bicycles in like 40 hours. So
What?
Oh my god. Look how good you are at this game. You're getting so much better. Remember a second ago where you were like tripping over yourself?
No, now I'm a bicyclist.
Now you're a sweet bicyclist. Now you're
Bicycle's super clean.
So yeah, they're pretty janky.
Yeah, I don't feel as if this was built as a bike simulator first.
Yeah.
yeah, look at you now. You're getting that. You're touring. This is good.
This is awesome. Oh no!
Whatever. You're on a fucking bike.
Oh, this is the worst.
No, it's the
This
best.
bike is going to be the end of
Are you
me.
just gonna launch off that pier?
Wow. Nice.
Oh man, look at this. Look at you zipping
Lance
along.
Boulder, Lance
Oh
Boulder.
fuck!
This is-
Oh Jesus! Oh
All
god!
your real life motorcycle experience finally paying off for something worthwhile.
A good thing to do might be to
Jump
Do
these.
not hit those tracks.
No, we're good.
Oh, you're
No,
good, you're
please,
good, you did
please,
it.
please,
I'd say
please.
go up.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Go up into the forest.
I'm gonna go up that
Yeah.
road.
So you guys just in totally different places right now? Like, what's the deal?
We are. I'm just trying to figure
I'm
out-
going 35, 30. That's probably kilometers based on where this game is developed.
Yeah, it is kilometers.
This is the best.
I think you can hold shift to bike a little faster.
Bike faster, must bike faster. Faster,
Uh-oh,
faster.
Stream is stuttering for everyone.
Oh no.
Bike too fast for stream. We might want to. If you get to a place where you can,
No, it feels-
stop for a sec,
yeah.
maybe we should duck out and
Okay.
restart
Yeah.
the stream.
Head into the forest, maybe to the right,
Okay.
and okay, I know what city you're in. I just need to figure
Bike
out
town.
how to get there.
Okay.
Bike Town, USA.
Before anything else cool happens, I'm just gonna go up in these bushes. So I feel like if I was another player, murdering me for my bike would be a good plan.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna. This is bad.
I would probably shoot you.
Okay. So what do I do now?
Just alt tab out and just restart the stream.
Okay. Up here.
Mm-hmm.